everybody, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to share with you what I got at the thrift store. But first, I have to put all this butter away that I was working on. I was decorating the butter in a video that I have coming out real soon. So let me quick put this all away. I've really been trying to do some different things for my Thrifty Thursday. Instead of buying a lot of items, I'm trying to find items that I can use right away, and they're items that are more quality made. As you know, when I go to the thrift store, I'm trying to buy items that were made a long time ago. A lot of people say that I use the word vintage or I use the word antique. Everybody's idea of vintage is a little different. For me, and I did a lot of research on it, the word vintage is like from the 1970s and older. And then antique would be from the 1930s and older, I think. I don't know, but I like the word vintage, and you all know what I mean when I say it's vintage. To me, that means it was made a long time ago. Hey, I'm even vintage. Everyone, so here is what I got this week at the thrift store. I didn't get as many items, but what I did get, it's going to be fun projects for me. So the first thing I got for 50 cents was this. These are herb seeds to grow. I've been getting a lot of stuff like this. It's great. So the seeds are kind of old, but they usually germinate for me. So 50 cents, I got some herb seeds because it's springtime soon, everybody. Now we're going to be soon into February, and that means I got to start planting my herb seeds. Herbs take at least 2 months to germinate in some of them. It can take a long time when you have really hard herbs to germinate. Like your medicinal herbs are really hard to germinate, so it takes a lot of time to do so. And I have lots of videos on that, and I'm going to share with you a lot more videos here coming up real soon. Then I got this material. Now this was only $1.25. What I would call batting for quilts. It's for the back of quilts. I think that's what you all told me. I know nothing about material, but I think that's what you told me. But I'm using this to make really old-fashioned tea towels. And $6.63. I went over my budget by $1.63, but I got this dish pan for $4.50. I've been pricing these on eBay for the longest time, and they want a lot of money for them. Everything I'm buying these days is older. I just love it. I'm just so happy and in my element. I have so much fun. I am having so much fun just reading all the old books and all of the old ways of living, and I think this is going to be perfect for my videos and for my life. For $6.63, I got this, this, and this. I don't think that was too bad. I think that was pretty good. You couldn't buy it in the store for that. I thought this was really good for this material because it's a yard of it. Actually, it's 2 yards. For $1.25, I got 2 yards of this, and it's full pieces, so it's not like there's a hole in the middle of it. I just love the thrift store. In the spring, we couldn't go to the thrift store for at least 4 months, so I know it may come again where we won't be able to go, but I'm really enjoying it to go once a week. And what we do is we go right when it opens. There's nobody there. And it's so much fun because we can just take our leisure time before a lot of people come in. One thing I'm really noticing, and this is a big trend that is happening in this last year, is most of the people who are at this thrift store are senior citizens. And I'm seeing a lot of senior citizens, their husbands and them go. I think one of the things is because it's a thrift store, they know it's not going to cost a lot of money. It's tend to not be as full, not as a lot of people. And they want to do something. They're tired of being in their home, and so they really enjoy getting out, and they go together. I'm seeing a lot of husbands and wives and a lot of older generations going to the thrift stores. A lot of times they just go to look around and to enjoy it. It's free entertainment. It doesn't cost them anything, and they really reminisce about the antiques that our thrift store has. One of the last things I got was free, and I always look at their pile of free stuff. And if you remember, I got a picnic basket. about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Well, I found this for free. I do not like the material in it. I'm going to take the material out. What this housed was a children's doll set. And I'm just going to go ahead and take the material out because I don't like the material. I like older looking material. And I'm just going to do it this way. I have to take a scissors and cut all the threads out. I love repurposing things. And I'm going to show you something that I got for Christmas, and I just thought it was so charming. Behind me, I don't know if you can see it, but this was my child's table set, table and chair set, and it was one of the things I retrieved from my home. I know my home is full. I know my home is very full, and it's all because of all these beautiful items. I'm living in my childhood. I'm living in my grandparents' life. I have a little bit of everybody here. So there you go, everybody. It looks so much better, in my opinion. I love it like that. I don't know what I'm going to put in it yet. We're going to figure it out, but I have a use for it. I come up with all kinds of things. But I wanted to show you something. This here I got for Christmas by one of you lovely ladies. And I just think it is absolutely adorable. I think she is so adorable. This is so cute. And so I put her at my child table. So she's at my childhood table. And if you all remember, last year I got all of that children's set. That's going to go here too. I'm just so happy with the way it all looks. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this Thrifty Thursday, and I can't wait to share with you every week what I get at the thrift store. I have got a lot of questions about what in the world do I do with my thrift store items. And if money is tight, why do I go there? Now, I've explained to you in full detail as to why I go there, and most of you understand. I have a theory in life, and that is if you don't use something or you don't enjoy it within 365 days of the year, then it's time to pass it on. And that's what I do. So when I go to the thrift store, if there's something I bought last year and I realize that I'm not using it, I take it and I put it back into the thrift store. Some of you would think that's a waste of money, but let me explain to you that I get paid because of this video to make a Thrifty Thursday, and these videos are very popular. Plus, the thrift store that I go to is MCC, Mennonite Central Committee, and all of the proceeds to the thrift store go to help missions here in the United States and well abroad in the whole wide world. As you know, my parents were affiliated with ministries in Haiti. And so it's really important to me to donate back to my community and to donate my things back. So they get my money the first time, and then when I donate the items back, then they can have the money again when they resell it. Or I will give my items away to someone I know in need here in the community. So not everything that I buy on my Thrifty Thursdays I keep. But a lot of times I will buy things in mind how I can make a video and how I can make projects, like using this dollar material. I'm going to share with you in upcoming videos what I do with this and how I make beautiful, authentic looking vintage tea towels that doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. In fact, it's almost free. So there you go, my friends. That explains my Thrifty Thursday and how so much joy comes into my heart when I get to film them every single week. These are my easiest videos for me, and they are the most enjoyable because I can share with all of you things that I enjoy and share with you things that I can make in using them. And I get to be with my daughters as well. It's a win-win situation. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys real soon. Bye, everybody. Wait a minute. If you do like my Thrifty Thursdays, I have a playlist. Maybe you would like to check out my videos and my playlist of all the beautiful things that I got for my Thrifty Thursday. Have you seen items that I use in my kitchen and wonder how much I spent for them? Check out my Thrifty Thursdays and you'll find out. Bye, everybody.